and the Soviet Union refused to discuss ways to bring democracy to Poland. I have always held the brave Russian people in high honor, Churchill wrote later, but their shadow darkened the picture after the war. Britain and America had gone to war not just to defend the smaller countries, but also to fight for individual rights and freedoms. But, said Churchill, the Soviet Union had other goals. Her hold tightened on Eastern Europe after the Soviet Army gained control. After the long suffering and efforts of World War II, Churchill said it seemed that half of Europe had just exchanged one dictator for another.
Churchill and Roosevelt agreed in secret letters that they must try to oppose the Soviet effort. But before they could act, Roosevelt died, and the world would live through a new war, the Cold War, in the years to follow. Roosevelt's death also ended the deep personal friendship between himself and Winston Churchill. The British leader wrote later about the day he heard the news of the death of his close friend in the White House. "I felt as if I had been struck with a physical blow," Churchill wrote. "My relations with this shining man had played so large a part in the long, terrible years we had worked together. Now they had come to an end, and I was overpowered by a sense of deep and permanent loss."
The free world joined Churchill in mourning the loss of so strong a leader as Franklin Roosevelt. But it could not weep for long. War was giving way to peace. A new world was forming. And as we will see in our future programs, it was a world that few people expected.